Hey y'all, it's Nisha here and welcome to today's video. Let's just go ahead and get right into this wash and go. This wash and go is sponsored by H.H Cosmetics. We're going to be using the multi-use leave-in conditioner and also the moisturizing thickening gel with a new and improved formula, which we're going to talk about in detail a little bit later in this video. I've already applied some of the leave-in while I was in the shower. Y'all know I had to go ahead and take advantage of that steam from the shower and allow the heat to help the leave-in penetrate my strands. But Hilda, the owner of H.H Cosmetics, gave me a tip for applying this gel. She said to mix the leave-in and the thickening gel in my hands and then apply it to my strands that way. So of course, when the owner of the brand tells you to do something, you go ahead and listen. And so you'll see me mixing both the leave-in and the gel in my hands throughout my wash and go. I'm using a combination of the praying hands method and the raking method to distribute the product, and I can instantly feel the moisture and also the gel locking in those curls. Y'all, just look at that definition. Look at it. But of course, I don't know how to stop. So I added more gel to the section because I'm out of control and I use a lot of product. Like I mentioned earlier, I am using the new and improved formula for the moisturizing thickening gel. So I believe previously some customers were having issues with the gel flaking. I unfortunately did not get a chance to try the older formula for a wash and go, so I can't attest to that, but I will say I love how H.H Cosmetics really listens to the feedback of its customers, the feedback of the influencers that they work with, and really try to improve the already great quality of their products. Like, what brand does that? Actually really listens to their customers. So the new and amazing ingredients added to the formula are kiwi oil, saffron oil, tomato oil, elderberry oil, guava seed oil, pomegranate oil, and last but not least, strawberry oil. Now y'all know that I am pro oils here on this channel, so that just sounds like music to my ears. Not only did they add oils, but they also adjusted the formula to make sure that the gel is flake free. Yes, flake free, the thing that some customers were complaining about. They went ahead and tried to resolve that issue. So we're going to test that with this wash and go. We're going to see if it's flake free, and I'm adding a lot of product. I already told y'all I'm heavy handed, so we're going to see if this gel flakes or not. I'm all done with this back section, and as you can see, my curls are looking nice and juicy. I'm going to save y'all some time and we're going to fast forward to this last section. I am adding some additional water. Warm water definitely helps not only to make my wash and go nice and sleek, but it also helps to open up my cuticles, make sure product and moisture get into those strands. And I also, as y'all saw, use my brush to detangle, and I got some product on my face. It comes with the territory, okay? With doing your hair, using a lot of products, you're gonna get product everywhere. But we move, y'all. So once I'm done applying all the product throughout my hair, I do go ahead and sit under a hooded dryer just to go ahead and lock in those curls, make sure my hair is nice and dry. But of course, thick hair problems, my hair isn't always fully dry after sitting under the dryer for an hour. Usually my roots aren't dry and also the nape of my neck isn't dry. So I go in with my diffuser and just make sure I get my roots dry and also the nape of my hair dry. Once my hair is fully dry, I'll go ahead and stretch my hair by banding with some satin scrunchies. I did that off camera because y'all see me do this time and time again. But that is pretty much it for this wash and go. My results, they look really good. As you can see, one side has already started to shrink up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all see the results tomorrow. All right, y'all, so I'm back. Here are my day one results, and can we say volume? Can we say definition? Because that's what we got right here. So I'm gonna let y'all excuse this curl right here. I did get a little bit of foundation on it, but anyways, look at the curls that I have on both sides, like bomb curls. So number one, I do want to say that my hair actually did not flake. Doing the little tip of mixing, where is it? The leave-in conditioner with the gel in my hands really did help. Also, I think the formula change that I mentioned also helped as well. I didn't really experience any flaking. The only bit of flaking that I experienced is my fault, and it's usually my fault whenever I get flaking up here. It's because I have a habit of going back and adding extra gel and I guess not really distributing it well. So I do have flakes up here, but again, that is completely on me. When I go like this and like move my hair around, I don't have any flakes. Also, I wanted to mention there's not like a super strong cast, but there is a little bit of a cast. I didn't go in with any oil or anything, but I'm pretty sure as long as you go in with some oil on your hands, that cast will completely go away. Again, this is a medium hold gel, and I'm actually very shocked. I'm typically very skeptical of medium hold gels. I feel like not only is it not going to give me the hold that I want, but it's not going to give me the definition that I want. My hair is going to be all frizzy, but that is not the case at all. Y'all can see that I have plenty of definition and I have some hold. It's not as strong hold as I usually prefer, but I know not everyone is like me. So if you're someone who prefers a little bit of a softer hold, medium hold, you don't like crunchy hair like I do, then you probably will like this gel. Again, I know not everyone likes that hard rock crunchy gel like I do, but medium hold girls, this gel is definitely for you all. Also, if you're looking for a gel that's gonna give you a nice full wash and go, I barely had to fluff my hair, okay? Took a pick and picked the back just to get rid of that part in the back. But other than that, I didn't really pick my hair. Girl already had volume, okay? Had plenty of volume. So if you're someone who may not have as dense of hair as me and you're just looking for more volume, I think this gel would definitely give you the volume that you want. It's got a lot of like movement. Your hair is just gonna be nice and fluffy. So if you like a nice fluffy but defined wash and go, then you would like this gel. So I thought that I didn't have an older gel, like the old formula, but I actually do have one more that I found in my stash, if I can open it. Okay, so here are the two gels I'm trying to show y'all without spilling, but this one right here is the older formula and this is the newer and improved formula that I tried. Again, people were saying that the older formula was flaking, but H.H Cosmetics went and I believe fixed it because I sure didn't see any flakes, but they fixed it with this one. You can tell this one is a little bit lighter in color. This one's a little bit darker. It leans more green. This one leans more like golden, yellow, orange. The texture is still very similar. I would say that this has a little less movement. It's moving more because I barely have any in the jar, but I feel like this has a little bit less movement than this one. It's a little bit more stiff in my opinion. Also, moisture. My hair is super moisturized. This gel is super moisturizing. This gel is not going to dry out your hair. That's why I love to use this as a pre-poo, because it provides moisture and it provides slip before I go in with a shampoo. So I wasn't really worried about, will this give me like a dry wash and go or will my hair be moisturized, because I already love this as a pre-poo. So it definitely gives me, in combination with the multi-use leave-in conditioner, it definitely gives me a nice moisturized wash and go, especially for these cooler months. My hair is quick to dry out, but I know this wash and go is going to make my hair nice and moisturized, and I'm not too worried about my hair drying out throughout the week. Like I said, I have my preference. I like more stronger hold gels, but this actually exceeded my expectations, especially for a medium hold gel. Again, I love that H.H Cosmetics really listens to their customers, really listens to the feedback that the customers give, the feedback that influencers like myself that they work with give, and then go in and fix what, you know, customers are talking about. Not a lot of brands do that, because I know some gels out here that have been flaking for years and years and years, and brands have not done anything about it. So the fact that H.H Cosmetics went and decided, okay, hold on, we're gonna change the formula, really do love that. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I use pretty much half of the jar for my wash and go, probably a little bit more than half. Got a lot of hair, takes a lot of product. I can be heavy-handed. I would say that if you have dense hair like me, this will probably last you 2 wash and goes. If you have shorter hair, or you have less dense hair, you have more fine hair, then this could probably get you through maybe 3 or 4 wash and goes. But if y'all have any questions, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you feeling this wash and go? Are you feeling these results? Because I really am. Also, I forgot to mention, y'all, I've already been out and about. It is basically 8 p.m. right now. I've already been out and about. It was pretty much sunny for the most part, but then it did start to get cloudy and rainy, and my hair made it through. My hair has shrunken just a little bit. I did stretch it out with my satin scrunchies, and I had a nice elongated wash and go, and it's shrunken up just a little bit, not too much. But yes, it's lasted through a little bit of rain, a little bit of humidity as well. So I'm not mad at this wash and go. Again, if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this gel. I do have a coupon code down below in the description box where you can save some coins on your H.H Cosmetics purchase. Also want to remind you that if you spend $60 US or more, you get $10 flat rate shipping, international shipping, which is amazing. And then if you spend $100 or more, I believe you do get free shipping, international. So you cannot beat that, y'all. You cannot beat that. And it's a multi-use gel. I use this as a pre-poo, and I use this for a wash and go. Like, this thing is bomb. Leave-in conditioner, multi-use, thing is bomb as well. But yes, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of y'all watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.